In this video, you're going to learn how to start and grow your own spiritually based business. Stay tuned to the end for the one thing that I did that totally exploded my own business. If you are a spiritually based entrepreneur wanting to build a profitable business, then subscribe to this channel and click the bell because I'm releasing amazing videos just for you every single Wednesday morning. I'm Jessie Johnson, and I have helped spiritually based entrepreneurial clients make multiple six-figure incomes, create real wealth, and live their purpose with joy and ease. And in this video, I'm going to teach you to do the same. Step number one is vision. Short-term, long-term, you got to get clear about what it looks like. What does it feel like? Who are you with? What are you doing? Where are you in the world? And really take the ceiling off. Like, anything is possible. And especially in this visioning stage, you want to really let yourself be free about what ideas, images, words, thoughts, sensations come to you. No censorship, no restriction. You can edit later, okay? So what's the truth? Now, this is very important. You can do, be, and have truly anything that you want. So, when you take the ceiling off, you are unleashing the material that you have that's beneath the surface, underneath the programs that you have trained yourself to believe in, right? So take out the limiting beliefs in what's possible and use your imagination to get past whatever limitations you've got. Get dreamy, get visionary. What is it? And feel free to use whatever methodology really feels like it wants to move through you. If you want to make a vision board, you can do that. You can journal, you can meditate, dream, trust your own intuitive guidance about how the vision wants to come through you. And also just be aware that the vision changes over time. So whatever it is that you get clear about, it's not like it's fixed in stone. That's the starting point. It's like, this is step one. And then as you create that vision, new forms of vision will come in. Trust that part of the process. Step two is really important. Answer the question, what is the financial component? The reason that I teach this, in part, is because you truly can't bring your vision into form if you aren't thinking about how it's going to show up in the world. And money is a tool for thinking about that. So, especially for spiritual folks, you guys have a tendency to kind of neglect this part, just trust that it'll work itself out. And at some level that's true, but it is a tool for you to bring your vision into reality. So make a list of all the things that you see in your vision. Really, truly, the only things that you don't need to put on this list are air and water. And maybe, depending on the kind of water you drink, you want to put water on that list too. So literally list everything that's important to you, everything that you want to spend money on in your life and in your business. Estimate how much all of that costs and add it up. And then look at what that financial component is every month, every year, maybe even every week. Think about how much you're going to earn, how much you're going to bring in, and think about how much you're going to spend, because they're both going to happen. Okay? And as you think about all of this, set the intention of really committing to loving and appreciating with gratitude and flow your relationship with money. So right from the beginning, the foundation of your dynamic with a successful business, which of course relies on consistent income, is built into a vibration of gratitude, a vibration of appreciation, a vibration of expectation and positive relationship. So let's just pause here for a second. I would love to know in the comments, what is your big financial goal for the year? Just write that in the comments and then we'll celebrate together. Moving on to step three. Once you have your vision and you've really taken time to think about the financial component, then you want to start to think about strategy, because everything that you're going to bring into form from your vision requires action. So what is that action? And don't worry about the things that you don't know, right? The action step for anything that you don't know is figure out how this thing works, or hire someone to do this thing that I don't know how to do. Really be vigilant with yourself, to not let yourself get derailed by anxiety or insecurity or doubt, because again, if you want it, it is possible for you, and your job is just to put one foot in front of the other. Okay? Okay, so what is it that you're clear you have to do in order to make that vision real? What are your first steps? What are your longer term checkpoints? Okay, this is very, very, very important. And then whatever it is that you commit to, you have to follow through. One of the most significant problems, let's just call it a problem, or challenges that I see entrepreneurs go through is that they say they're going to do something and then they don't do it because it's uncomfortable or it scares them or they don't really want to because of the other, right? They're afraid of what's going to happen. And so it's so important. One of the things that I teach is sales, and that's one of the things that people like to avoid. So if sales is part of your game plan, your action plan, your strategy, and by the way, it should be, because if you're in business, something has got to be selling, right? Whatever product or service you're offering, somebody needs to sell that, and it's probably going to be you in the beginning. So how are sales going to happen? When are you going to do them, right? Like, think about all that stuff. Step 4 is the mindset piece. And the mindset piece is relevant throughout, but it's especially important here. Who do you have to be in order to take all that action, receive all that money, spend all that money, and create the vision that you dreamed? Who is that version of you? Who is that woman or man? Who is that human who creates exactly what they dream? How does he or she move in the world? How does he or she build relationships? Who are they spending time with? Like, connect to this future version of yourself in a very concrete way. Feel them in your body, invite them into your experience, and let that version of yourself guide your thoughts. Step 5 is to prepare to be uncomfortable. Okay, starting a business is the most amazing and incredible transformational journey that I personally have ever been on. I'm so grateful every single day that I said yes to doing this. And it's uncomfortable every day. When I say uncomfortable, I don't mean painful. I don't mean challenging. It's easy to start a business. It's easy to make money. It's easy to be successful. It's actually our natural birthright to do so. But it's massively uncomfortable because it goes against all the programming that we've been taught to live in toleration, to live mediocre lives, to accept what's given to us and not ask for more. And so just accept that. Say yes to that right out the gate, that you are excited and thrilled and open and expressed to going straight into your vision, knowing that it's going to bring up material for you. It's going to be uncomfortable for you. That doesn't mean that you're off track. In fact, it means you're on track. In a second, I'm going to share with you the most powerful action that I took to put a rocket launcher on my business. But first, I want to just be clear with you guys. Now that you know how to start and grow your spiritually based business, you're going to want to immediately get your thoughts and action aligned to create that reality. Isn't it exciting? And that's why I created this free meditation to help you create wealth with ease. It's a brilliant and powerful 10-minute practice that you can use every day with my voice in the background to help you bring your vision into form. Just click the link in the description of the video and we'll send that audio right to your phone or inbox. So here's the ninja trick. This is the very first action step that I took to literally rocket launch my business to consistent $1 million years. Get ready. Call, call, call. Pick up the phone, dial the number, and say, hey, this is who I am, this is what I do, and I'm here to serve and support you, or the people that you know. Like, get on the phone, talk to people, let them hear you, let them see you, let them feel you. You cannot build your business as quickly as you want to any other way. I'm telling you, every single one of my clients, as soon as they say yes to the uncomfortable work of sharing who they are and letting themselves be seen, their business takes off. It's uncomfortable for most people, or you would already be doing it. So this is why I inserted that fifth step, that like, this is uncomfortable work. Don't try to convince yourself that it's not. But it's not hard. It is not hard to pick up the phone, type in a number, and say hey, and connect with someone, find out what matters to them. So that is the most important thing that I did in the very beginning of my business to actually bring those 5 steps into form. So in closing, if you do all of these things, including my ninja trick, on a consistent basis, you will see growth in your business. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you found this video helpful, please comment #spiritualboss below, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell so that you get notified every time I release a video, which will happen every Wednesday. You guys are amazing. Rock it out and have an amazing day.
Everything you want is already